The capital murder trial for Sheldon Timothy Harrington Jr. now enters its second week. Today, we're learning police interviewed more than a dozen people as persons of interest in the case and potential suspects. However, they were all cleared, and police maintain Harrington is the suspect. The 24-year-old is charged with kidnapping and killing his fellow Ole Miss classmate Jimmie Jay Lee in July of 2022. Our Quentin Smith brings us the big takeaways from day 6 of this trial.
After previously lying about it, Harrington admitted to police that he and Lee were in a sexual relationship. However, police say Harrington was on the down low with his sexuality. Lee wasn't, causing the two to clash.
Mr. Harrington was not openly gay.
Detective Ryan Baker, who's with the Oxford Police Department, revealing messages that he says shows Harrington tried to hide his sexuality. In the early morning hours of July 8th, he says Lee took to Instagram to send Harrington the following messages. At 4:36, Lee says, "I just wanted to be able to say I had you. BDL. Again, fun to have been the first guy. Experiment over." Then, a few minutes later, at 4:53 a.m., Lee sends another message saying, "Okay, back to blocked now." Baker believes this was a factor in an argument between the two.
Does it seem like the two are in a good place in their relationship?
No, it doesn't.
However, the defense pushes back, saying being outed doesn't prove Harrington wanted to hurt Lee. In fact, attorney Kevin Horan says it was Lee who threatened Harrington, referring back to messages sent on Snapchat, where Lee said, "If you try something fast, it won't end good for you," just minutes before going over to Harrington's apartment. Prosecutors say Harrington is the last person to see Lee alive. On Monday, the prosecution showed jurors a timeline of when they believe Harrington committed the murder and then tried covering everything up. After allegedly killing Lee, they showed videos of who they say is Harrington driving Lee's car into an apartment complex, leaving it there, and then running out. They say Harrington was later seen on video driving to his parents' home in Grenada County in a white box truck, picking up a shovel and a wheelbarrow. Meanwhile, Horan says police searched Harrington's apartment, his car, the white box truck he was seen driving, as well as his parents' home. He says Lee's DNA did not show up at any of these locations.
None of these items gave you any DNA profile or evidence of value to submit to this jury implicating my client.
There was Jay Lee's DNA profile did not come back.
Court will resume at 9 o'clock Tuesday morning. Quentin Smith, 3 on your side.
Opening